Hello everyone, welcome back to PUC Online Classroom. Today I am going to start activity number 6, but before I start talking about number 6, I'd like to give you the answer for listening right here. Number 4, single solves it. So at the time I ask you to listen and find out about the answer, whether they are right or wrong, or true or false, and if it is false you have to correct the information. So the first one is false, so we have the answers right here. What about number 2? Is it true or false? So number 2, the answer is true, so we don't correct that. People need a special certificates to buy a car in Singapore. What about number 3? There are not enough certificates for everyone. So the answer is number 3 is false. So in order to correct the answer, you can say there are not enough. So you can make a negative right here. There are not enough certificates for everyone. So you cannot apply for a certificate if you want to buy a car. Okay, they are not enough. So they try to restrict or limit the number of cars. Okay, so not all the people can get a car. Okay, so the answer once again, number 3, they are not. So you can just add not right here. What about number 4? Cars are more expensive than North America. That is true. Okay, because they said 2 or 3 times way more expensive than North America. So the answer for number 4 is true. And last one, public transportation is not very good. So the answer right here is false. So you can say public transportation in Singapore is excellent. So not isn't very good. You can say is excellent. Okay. All right. So number 1, they need a special, they need a pass to drive. Okay, there. And number 3, you can say there are not enough certificates for everyone. And number 5, you can say public transportation in Singapore is excellent. Hopefully you get the answers. If you cannot get the answer, play the video once again, all right? Or you can rewind the video in order to check the answers. So now let's go to the point that I'm going to talk about is number 6, online posts. Have you ever written anything online, everybody? Maybe on Facebook, right? But not a post, not a blog. But maybe you can try if you want to write any topic that you are familiar with. If you are good at, for example, history, then you can start talking about or writing about history. As you can see right here, read this book from a community message board about traffic in the city. So maybe you can come up with this about, you complain about traffic in the city, but I think we should not. Okay, so they know exactly about the problems in our country. So let the government deal with the problems. Okay, but if you wanted to, you can write on Facebook to show about your expression regarding the traffic. Okay. All right, so I just want to tell you exactly about the online post. That post can be on the internet, it can be on Facebook, all right, Instagram, certain thing, all right, a certain kind of social media or social networking site, and you can post any related topic, but make sure do not, affect other people. Hopefully, write something in the middle. Okay. All right. Number 7 is snapshot, common questions asked by visitors to a city. So as you can see right here, this is about questions that we have from the visitors. Of course, when we go anywhere, we will have the same questions, right? As you can see, number 1, not really number 1. I begin with the left first. How much do taxis cost? So we don't know, right? So we might need to ask the question about that. So we don't want to get cheated. Number 2, our second question, where should I go shopping? So you ask for a recommendation to go shopping with reasonable price. So maybe you can think about that. Next one, where can I get a map? Maybe from the hotel, all right, or the guest house where you stay, or restaurant where you eat. I don't know, it depends. Or maybe you can access the internet and find out by the map where you visit, the place where you visit. Okay, what's the best way to see the city? All right, just like if you go to Phnom Penh, and then maybe you can try the boat, all right, along the river, so that you can see the whole city, right? And if you go to France, Paris, you might have to climb or take a lift to to the top of Eiffel Tower so that you can see the whole city. And in our country, you might go to Golden Tower, or maybe any high-rise building, whatnot building, all right, so that you can see uh, the whole picture, the whole view of the city. Okay. Where can I buy a prepaid home? Prepaid phone is about the phone number where you can call. Prepaid is about the phone that you already top up the account, top up the balance. All right. So if you go to Thailand, maybe you need a phone right there to make a phone call for a week. Just an example. All right. Where's a good place to meet friends? Coffee shop or restaurant or what? Okay. What festivals or events are taking place during the time that you visit a certain country? Okay. So maybe you can try to find out. What are some family friendly activities? It's like any activities that family members can enjoy all together. Sometimes when you visit a certain place or country, you normally come with your family, right? So you want to find out any activities that the whole family can do all together. Okay. Second last question: which hotel is closest to the airport? Sometimes when it is too close to the airport, it's pretty hard for you, right, to travel or to visit. So the best place to visit at certain country and to stay is about downtown. So you should go inside the city and stay right there. But maybe you want to go back early and you don't want to waste time, then you need to find somewhere that is close to a hotel or guest house that is close to the airport. Okay. What museums should I see? I don't know. It depends. And some people prefer not to go to any museum, right? It's a waste of time. But if you want to learn the culture, all right, of that country, maybe you should go to the museum to understand, to study more about that country. Okay. Hopefully you get the answer for this one, and you can answer by yourself. All right. So I think that's it for this lesson, everybody. And this activity. And we have number 8, that is the listening, and number 9, I will talk about this tomorrow. Okay. But number 8 is about listening. I'd like you to go to the listening audio and listen to these two parts, part A and part B, between Eric and Clark. So you need to listen and find out about part A, and once you finish part A, you can focus more on part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation, check the information that Eric asked for. So these are 4 pieces of information, so you need to find out the right information that Eric asked. Okay, hopefully you get the answer. And next session, I will give you the answer for this. Don't worry. And also, next session, I will focus more on grammar, okay, which is about indirect questions with, from WA questions. Okay. All right, that's it for today, everyone. And if you have questions, especially the answers right here, you can play the video once again. And if you wonder why it is that, you can leave me question in our Telegram group chat. That's it for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.